Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to be showing you my new video editing setup. Up until now I was using a free Microsoft software called Windows Movie Maker 2012, which isn't the worst free video editor, but it's certainly not good and lacks a lot of major features such as the ability to add proper B-roll. I was recommended by multiple people to give iMovie a try, but it wasn't possible until now because I didn't have a Mac or Hackintosh. Fortunately for me, however, I was recently able to get this Apple Mac Mini in a bundle with a load of PC parts for really cheap. It ended up equating to about 30 Australian dollars. The Mac Mini is a late 2014 model with fairly mid-range specifications for its time. The CPU is a 4th gen Intel Core i5 dual-core with a base clock of just 1.4 GHz. It uses integrated Intel HD 5000 graphics, but seeing as I won't be using this to play any games other than chess, it should be enough. However, one thing I was very disappointed about though is that the Mac has 4GB of soldered 1600MHz DDR3 RAM which cannot be upgraded. Fortunately, the drive can be upgraded, which is good because it currently only has a 500GB mechanical hard disk drive, which is very slow and means that every time I go to open an application, I'm greeted with the sight of a spinning beach ball due to slow loading times. If you don't like slow loading times, then join my Discord server. You'll get exclusive information and answers to questions extremely quickly so that you don't have to wait for hours until I'm able to answer your comments on this video. The link to it will be in the description below. Also, if you haven't already, then please subscribe, like and leave a comment on what content you'd like to see me make next. The display is a 60Hz Samsung 1080p LED monitor. It has support for HDMI, which is the only output other than two mini display ports on the back of the Mac. This monitor was purchased for the cheap price of $20 because it has a small patch of bleeding pixels in the top left corner. I didn't put that much thought into the peripherals of this setup and mostly just used what I had around. The black Lenovo Basic keyboard is an identical model to what I use at my main setup. I find that it has a pleasant amount of key travel and is comfortable to type on for long periods of time. The mouse is also a Lenovo product, which is just a basic office mouse. I'm definitely looking into upgrading it in the future because of the lack of any extra programmable buttons, but for now it functions well and is certainly far nicer to use in my opinion than any mouse from Apple. Underneath my keyboard and mouse I have a Razer desk pad. My mouse slides across this nicely and is a gift, which cost about the same as the Mac. These USB speakers are a set from Gigabyte. They were $10 on Facebook and sound amazing for what they are. They're also quite loud and very convenient to set up because of their lack of a requirement for external power. This is all sitting on top of a nice wooden desk which measures 2100 by 900mm. It has an easy access hole for cable management and its massive length allows me to use it for many other purposes. The final part of my setup is the office chair, which is height adjustable and has good back support. It's manufactured by TOSC and has a grey checkered pattern. That's everything to show so far in my setup, but if you have suggestions of cheap improvements that I could make to it, then please let me know in the comments. Thank you very much for watching.